like what's one quick thing that they can maybe do as like a exercise, I guess, that you could put out there that's real simple, that wouldn't take no time at all, so they wouldn't have any excuse after
Mm,
you say it, maybe to kind of put it out there
mm.
and not do it.
So I'm a cognitive behavior therapist, and then there's this theory, or it's called ants. So when you hear the word ants, what comes to your mind? Like the insect,
The
yeah.
insect, yeah.
Like what comes to like your mind when like you hear ants?
A whole bunch of them, real small,
How about
strong, yeah,
so? What the last part you
real
finna say?
strong,
Strong.
yeah,
So one, they strong as ever,
yeah,
and then the other one you say is a whole
whole
bunch
bunch,
of them.
yeah,
Ants work in teams like no other,
yeah,
right? So ants are super strong. The average ant can carry 10 times its weight. They got weaver ants in Australia that can carry 100 times their weight, and the weaver ants actually look kind of jacked too, you
yeah,
know. And so they strong and they work together. Well, you have ants in your mind, and ants is an acronym for automatic negative thoughts. We all have them.
okay,
Automatic negative thoughts,
yeah, I like that,
whether it's about yourself, whether it's about other people, whether it's about the world, right? And just like the real ants, the ants in your head, they super strong. Like they estimate, the National Science Institute estimates that we have between 15,000 and 60,000 thoughts a day. So because we have so many thoughts, we kind of don't pay attention to them or don't give them the credit that or attention that they deserve because it's so many of them. So it appears like they're fleeting. They just coming and going. And yeah, but they have a significant impact because your thoughts dictate your what?
your attitude, your outlook on everything,
Your actions and
yeah, yeah,
behavior.
yeah,
You think it, then your actions come next,
yeah,
you know, and then your negative thoughts work together. So if I'm having negative thoughts about me as a basketball player when I was in school, then I might start having negative thoughts about me as a student. Like, man, I'm being lazy on the court. I don't feel like doing this homework. I'm being lazy in the classroom. Now my girl complaining I'm being lazy in my relationship. Now I'm having all these roll is lazy thoughts swarming me,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because your negative thoughts work together. So, with that being said, here's the three ways that you manage your negative thoughts. One, you got to refocus your thoughts. So sometimes when we hear the word distraction, we think of that as a bad thing because you're always supposed to be on task, stay focused. No, sometimes you need to create a positive distraction for yourself because you see yourself finna go down a slippery slope with these negative thoughts.
yeah,
No, I'm finna go do this, whatever this is. This can be all kind of stuff as long as it's positive. You refocusing your thoughts on something else. Two is reframe, and that's basically turning a negative into a positive. Reframing the situation. And the best way to do that is when you find yourself. So the first one and the second one, when it comes to refocus and reframing, negative stuff happens in life. So this ain't about no, oh, just act like it don't exist or everything's gonna be okay. No, that's not what this is about. The first one is refocus, take some time away,
yeah,
and then we'll come back and deal with it more in an appropriate fashion. The second one is okay, something negative happened, but how are we gonna stay positive about this? Let's reframe it. And the best way to reframe is to stay focused, focus your thoughts on the end outcome, your desired outcome, what you want to happen, your goals. Because your goals and your end outcome is what? Positive. So if you think about no matter what's happening right here, this is all bad. If you stay focused on your end goal, then your behaviors are going to dictate that. Instead of, oh man, this is messed up. This is so bad. Why this happened to me? Nah,
yeah,
I'm gonna stay focused on my end goal. And the third one is remove them joints.
yeah,
Some of your negative thoughts ain't true.
yeah,
Write your negative thoughts down. Do a pro and con list. And if you can't think of nothing to put on the evidence side, then you need to stomp on that ant and kill it because it's not true. Another ant that you need to kill is an ant that time has expired. Maybe that ant was true about you 5 years ago, but
yeah,
you ain't the same person.
yeah,
So why you still thinking that?
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, those are three things. You got to refocus, reframe, and remove. And guess what? I teach that to every last one of my clients. So that's really, I just gave some free therapy right there. You know
Nah, I
what I'm
appreciate it. I can tell, yeah, I can tell that was pretty good. But that was really some valuable information, you know what I'm saying? Because myself, I never heard that theory. It is interesting for you to explain it and put it, well, I guess, using the acronym ANT, because it makes sense for sure. So, nah, I definitely appreciate you sharing that.